Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're in a weird reality show where nobody can leave this room, and the killer is amongst everyone anxiously awaited tomorrow when Ginny mentioned a movie about 10 people getting picked off on a deserted island. Those 10 folks had a little secret, which made Ginny suspect that maybe the people here had something in common too. But after everyone got to know each other, it turned out they had nothing in common. What a boring part. This meant that the mysterious killer couldn't possibly be their mutual enemy, and everyone wondered why the heck the killer wanted to eliminate all. Just then, the detective noticed Alice's eerie death. She turned into a tragic memory in 30 minutes. No medicine needed. Strangely enough, Alice died by accident, yet the detective found a numbered key on her. The driver looked puzzled as the lady in red said, "I think there's another number 7. Everyone suddenly understood. They all agreed to check Alice's husband's body, and sure enough, they found the key to room 7. It was just like a to-do list where the killings happened in number. With a lead, things grew weirder. Everyone knew Alice and her husband died accidentally, yet they had numbers. Everyone was in a panic, feeling like in a horror movie. The driver remained calm. Such a long process. Given the situation, the driver suggested letting the lady in red and Ginny drive little Johnny away. This place was just a riddle wrapped in. But just as they were about to leave, the detective stepped in, declaring that nobody could leave until the truth was out. This sparked an argument between the driver and detective. Suddenly, an explosion, a roller coaster of emotions. Everyone rushed to check and found Ginny's car exploded. No sign of her or the boy ghosts. What on earth was going on? Everyone baffled. They checked the scene only to find all bodies vanished. A ghost story. Not even a drop of blood left behind, as if everything that just happened was implanted into their memories. However, just when everyone was scratching their heads, they found out that all the people present had the same birthday. What a hilarious. To confirm this, everyone checked the deceased's identity and found it was indeed a comical coincidence. But before they could ponder further, a bolt of lightning struck, plunging the whole room into darkness. It felt like the lid had just been blown off. Everyone rushed out to see, only to find lightning hit the inn's power box. The lightning crash. However, just after everyone left, the driver stared at everyone's identity info and seemed to suddenly remember. Then he started mumbling to himself, and the scene cut to a room where the driver was sitting, looking like a detective. In the room were a judge, a lawyer, and a psychiatrist, and they seemed to be interrogating the driver. What a twist. Right. The doctor showed a photo and asked, "Do you know him?" The driver shook his head, thinking, "Never seen him." The doctor continued, "The guy in the photo is named McKen, caught 4 years ago for taking lives. Talk about unlucky." This guy was terrifying, as his past turned him into multiple personality, and the psychiatrist here is basically part. The driver was confused, not understanding the doctor's reason. When told, "You're one of McKen's personalities," he was stumped. The doctor handed him a mirror, and when he looked in, he was shocked to see McKen's face staring back. Talk about her jaw-dropper. At this moment, the truth finally surfaced. Everyone in the Internight was just a different personality of McKen. What a thrilling stage play. The doctor declared McKen faced death due to crimes 4 years ago. He believed the killer was one of his personalities. He came up with a plan, have all of McKen's personalities face off, and then let the driver eliminate the violent one to find a true chance at redemption. This way, McKen would be left with just the driver's kind personality. But all this required the driver's cooperation, and just as the doctor finished, McKen suddenly resisted. Other personalities began to battle for control. Then the scene shifted to McKen's inner world, with the driver cleverly navigating this absurd struggle. Meanwhile, the lady in red and the others were desperately trying to fix the inn's power. What a hassle of an event. At this point, the lady in red noticed the detective's car and tried to escape alone, but found it wouldn't start. But then she noticed 2 files in the detective's car and realized he wasn't a cop, but a VIP prisoner. Realizing the truth, the lady in red quickly opened the trunk, only to find a body inside. The real detective had become her delivery. This had been witnessed by the fake detective, who quickly found the lady in red and was ready to strike, only to be ambushed by the sniper. Just as the sniper was about to grab the detective's gun, the detective woke up and shot at him. Seeing this, the lady in red desperately ran away, with the detective hot on her heels. What a thrilling chase. Soon, she met the driver and told the truth. After comforting her, he grabbed the gun and found the fake detective. He employed a kill one, lose one strategy, dying with the fake detective, leaving only the lady in red among McKen's personalities. Seeing the dying driver, the lady in red's heart ached, wanting to take him to the hospital. He refused, knowing he had to leave the chance to her. As time passed, the next day arrived. After the storm passed, the lady in red stepped out of the inn, ready to start her pastoral life. So she returned home, tended to her land, and lived a carefree life. What a heartwarming ending. And the scene shifted to real McKen, where his personalities were obliterated overnight. What a grand reunion. The doctor believed McKen was violence-free and suggested a sanatorium. The real finale approached. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.